Welcome to YouTube. If you like David and Marilyn Qigong, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and hit like. Let's start with just some gentle stretches. This is just a really quick get acquainted with live on YouTube for David and Marilyn Qigong. Taking some nice deep breaths. Bring the hands right about chest level, opening up the mid-back. And bringing the hands right about waist level. This opens up the lumbar spine. So welcome all of you, whether you're watching this as a recording or whether you're with me live on this beautiful spring-like morning here in Northern California. We're here to do some Qigong, here to wake up your life force energy, get ready for this beautiful weekend or whatever day it is that you're doing this video. Let's go right into opening the body a little bit deeper. Call this knocking on the door of life. Bring the hands right about chest level up here, right about the collarbones. This opens up the lungs. So this morning we're going to do just a really brief organ cleanse. When in doubt, do an organ cleanse. Your body will love you for that. And then you can go to some of my meditations. I've got an inner smile meditation, which is a perfect way to finish off any of the organ cleanses. I've got plenty of organ cleanse Qigong videos throughout the almost 60 videos we've got now, and over 100 subscribers. Thank you all. Thank you all. Let's bring the knocking back down. And now let's just swim. Swim in light. It's all around us. We are light beings. We are made of light. Just taking some nice relaxed breaths here as you swim in light. And then relax to surrender hands. Let's check in. Check in with your body. How are you feeling? How's your day going? Just checking in from the top of your head all the way down through your body to your feet. And shake it out. In fact, let's do some shaking. Yeah, shaking is a great way to just wake up the Qi. Just bouncing, bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Wake up the Qi. This is my favorite part of doing Qigong, shaking. Because you could be a kid again. Let that inner child out. Let the inner child just have some fun. And then relax to surrender hands. Now, doesn't that just feel great? We have a serious business in Qigong of not being too serious. So smile, laugh. Do this video with your children, your adult children, your grandchildren. Do it with your babies, your grandbaby. All right, let's start our organ cleanse with the lungs. We're out here in nature. I'm in my backyard, my Zen Garden. This beautiful place just along the American River Parkway here in Gold River, California. Plugging into nature. I've got nature all around me. This backyard it's like a nature's oxygen tent with trees and bushes and plants. I've got some white azaleas right behind me. So when we work with the organs, cleansing the organs, purging the organs, we work with colors. And it's perfect to do this in nature. Doesn't matter where you are. And even if you're stuck inside, you can't get outside, you can use your imagination. You can use your sensory memory of colors from nature. I'm going to use those white azaleas. You can see My white azaleas back here. I'm going to use that. That's the color of the lungs, cleansing the lungs. So we start with our hands at prayer position, our feet just nice and gentle, connected to the earth. Feel that energy of the earth in your feet. Feel the connection to the universe, the sun, the stars. We can't see the stars when the sun's out, but they're there and they're affecting you. So this is where we start. We inhale. I'm going to take those white azaleas, bring them, that white into my lungs, and then we exhale. A little bit of a rounding of the back. Squeeze the abs. Inhale. White. Exhale. Let go. Inhale. White azaleas. My lungs are filled with white azaleas. As you exhale, trust the wisdom of your body. The wisdom that is in your DNA for self-healing, or for self-cleansing. Inhale, white. Exhale, let go. Let's do two more. Inhale, white. Exhale, let go. This next one will be the last one. We'll go right into the next organ. Inhale, white. And then as we exhale, we just bring the hands down and around to the sides, and we get into the position for the kidneys. This is called the fountain. We're going to use the color blue. I have blue water. There's blue sky. Blue water in my swimming pool. The fountain, blue, cleansing the kidneys. Inhale, bring your hands straight up. My kidneys are filled with blue. Exhale, down and around to the sides. Reach down, dip your fingers into water, like you're playing with water. Blue, my kidneys are filled with blue. Exhale, trust the wisdom of your kidneys to cleanse and heal themselves. Just flow with this. Flow with this for a bit. Blue. My kidneys are filled with the blue of the sky. My kidneys are filled with the blue of water. We're close to Lake Tahoe. I love Lake Tahoe. You could check out some of Marilyn and my videos in Lake Tahoe. That color of blue. It's one of my favorite places to do this kidney cleanser is Lake Tahoe. Let's do two more. Inhale, blue. Exhale, release. Trusting the wisdom of your kidneys, your body to heal. Last one. Inhale, blue. Exhale, down and around to the sides, and we come right to the start position for the liver. This is called tree sways in the wind. Palms up at the waist. I've got plenty of trees. I've got Japanese maples here. I've got some grapefruit trees, some lemon trees. It's just a beautiful backyard. So this is about cleansing the liver. Tree sways in the wind. We use the color green. If you're mirroring me, you're going to rotate to your left leg. You're going to reach down, and then you're going to inhale. My liver is filled with green. Pause at the top of the inhale. Rotate back to center. Exhale and release. Trust the wisdom of your liver to cleanse itself. Rotate to the other leg. Reach down. Inhale. My liver is filled with green. Pause. Rotate back to center. Exhale. Let's just flow with this. And you might have a question like, okay, so my liver's on the right side of my body. How come I just don't do this with my right leg? And that's a great question. And the reason is because the liver pathways of energy are on both the right and the left legs, the insides of the right and left legs. So when you have a cleansing of the liver, we cleanse both energetic pathways, both the right and the left leg. So that's a little bit of Chinese medicine there. Inhaling. My liver is filled with green. We pause, we rotate back to center. We exhale, and we flow back. You might be able to hear Fred. Fred's my pool sweep. Fred kind of goes crazy every once in a while and sprays me, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's do two more, one to each side. Reaching down. Inhale. Pause. Rotate. Exhale. Yeah, Fred. Fred keeps my pool nice and clean. He loves to live in the water. Last one, inhale, green. My liver is filled with green. Rotate, exhale, and we go right to the start position for the heart. This is called the heart song. Red. I'm wearing a red Qi Gong shirt this morning. I've got, let me see, what do I have red? I've got some red camellias. Beautiful camellias all over my backyard. So red, the heart song. We start in surrender hands with the feet comfortable. We inhale. My heart is filled with red. Palms come together. This connects both halves of the heart meridian. Then we exhale, trusting the wisdom of our heart to cleanse our heart from any congestion, any stress. Inhale, red. My heart is filled with red. My heart is filled with love. Exhale and release. Later in the spring, you're going to be able to see some beautiful red roses in my Zen Garden. I've got some Dublin Bay red roses that I planted for my mother, in memory of my mother. And we inhale, red. And my mother passed away 7 years ago from Alzheimer's. And one of my Qigong routines is Qigong for dementia and Alzheimer's. And you'll be seeing that Qigong routine coming out later this spring, probably in several iterations. I've worked on the routine for dementia and Alzheimer's for about 8 years now. Inhale, red. My heart is filled with red. My heart is filled with love. Love for all living things. Love for the planet. Love for the squirrels that live in my backyard. All of the life. Exhaling, filling my heart with love. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. My heart is filled with red. My heart is a red rose, a Dublin Bay rose, honoring my mother's memory. We cleanse and let go, but we don't let go of the memories of love. Inhale, last one, love, red. Exhale to surrender hands. And now we go right into our last organ, the spleen. The spleen, a tiny little organ. If you're seeing the video, you're saying, well, you're pointing to your right side, and it's actually on my left side. So the spleen is a tiny little organ. It's responsible in Chinese medicine for bringing qi from what we eat up into the heart, where the heart pumps it in the blood. This is called a rower. Using the color yellow, I like to think of a field of yellow daffodils. We're in that time of coming into spring, where the daffodils are out there sprouting, blooming. So yellow daffodils. Inhale, up and back, right about to the waist, and then we exhale. It's like we're setting our roots. The spleen in Chinese medicine is the earth element. So we inhale yellow. My spleen is filled with yellow daffodils, a field of yellow daffodils. Exhale, I set my roots deep in the earth. Just flow with this with me, inhaling yellow. And if you have another flower or something else that's yellow, the yellow sun, yellow roses. I also have some yellow roses. Inhale, yellow. Yellow daffodils. Exhale, I am grounded. I trust the wisdom of my spleen to bring all the nutrients I need for all the cells in my body to thrive. Inhale, yellow. A field of yellow daffodils. Exhale. I can hear the turkeys gobbling just on the other side of my fence into the American River Parkway. The turkeys, they've got all sorts of wildlife that comes into my backyard. I just love doing Qigong here. I love connecting to that energy of nature. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Yellow daffodils. Exhale. I am grounded. You might even be able to hear the turkeys in the background. Inhale. Last one. Yellow. and we come to surrender hands. I actually have had hawks in my backyard. I had a hawk that was swimming in my pool, and that was one of the strangest things I've ever seen. It was a big red-tailed hawk. It was huge, and it hung out in my backyard swimming, just playing around in the water for almost 2 hours. I was amazed. All right, well, let's finish this Qigong practice, this first live broadcast of David and Marilyn Qigong, with some centering. So we bring our left hand, if you're mirroring me, right below the belly. Right hand's out to gather the energy. And we're going to come straight out, inhaling, gathering the Qi, exhaling and centering. Just compress it, condense it right between the hands. Flip that hand over, the bottom hand now, we go to the other side. Inhale, gather. Exhale, center. Compress that Qi, palm to palm. Condensing energy makes it stronger. We want to store it here in the belly. Inhale, gather. Exhale, center, condense. This energy will stick around in your bodies for about 12 hours. So it's time to do your to-do list. For me, I've got a to-do list today, getting ready for spring. Last one, inhale, gather. Exhale, center, condense. Now let's bring our hands palm over palm and just do gentle circles right around the navel. This seals in the energy that we've just gathered, centered and condensed. You seal it in here so it can't escape. We pause, we reverse the hand position, and we reverse the direction of the circles right around the navel. And then we pause, we bring our hands to prayer position at the Lotus Heart Jewel. The Lotus Heart Jewel, our emotional center, the balance of yin and yang in our being, the middle of the three treasures. On behalf of Marilyn and me, I'm David. I want to thank you for joining me for this inaugural live Qigong session. And if you're watching this either live or watching it as a replay, blessings and love to you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing and liking this first live Qigong, David and Marilyn Qigong on YouTube. Blessings and love. Namaste. Thank you again.